EMEA.
Hello, everyone. You can hear me well? Yeah? So louder? Louder, okay. So I'm Béatrice Dautzenberg. As you can hear, I come from Paris. I'm leading beauty tech service for L'Oréal Group. So today we are going to talk about beauty. Beauty not as a category, but beauty as a fundamental human experience. And I'm going to show you today how L'Oréal makes this beauty more personalized for each and everyone, more inclusive and more responsible. So let's step back a little, because we don't do tech for tech, we do tech for human. And what is the role of beauty in all of that? Beauty is an essential human need. Beauty connects us. And think about it, from the Homo erectus, the Homo sapiens, in the past to the Homo TikTokus today, on social media, we see that beauty has always been. We know that beauty is also deeply social. Beauty connects us. It's all about conversation between culture, between generations, and we play a role in this conversation. Beauty goes through life. Think about it. From your first bath to your first acne, going to your first date and wondering how to make your looks. It could be also hormonal change, disease. In all of these moments, beauty plays a key role. Today, Jonathan just talked about it, as a leading beauty group, through our brands. You may know some of them, like L'Oréal Paris, Garnier, Maybelline for mass distribution, Yves Saint Laurent, Lancôme, Prada, Armani, Valentino for luxe division, La Roche-Posay, Vichy, CeraVe for dermatological beauty, or L'Oréal Professionnel, Kerastase, and Redken for pro. We have a range of beauty brands at different price points that help us to connect to consumers all across the globe in 150 countries. So imagine, this challenge on being connecting to billions of consumers. And at one point, when we listen to people, they are all different. They have different skin type, different culture, different dreams about what they want to achieve. Jonathan talked about the segment of one. This is our ambition at L'Oréal, is how can we really bring this beauty for each at scale. And consumers today tell us they have challenge. Think about it, there is an explosion of beauty offers in the market. There is also an abundance of communication and even noise, between social media, a lot of advertising. At one point, consumers tell us that they feel overwhelmed. Actually, 70% of them tell us, I don't know how to choose my beauty routine. Help me. And this is our role as a brand, to really simplify the life of our consumer. Good news, guys, we live in an amazing area. Because of tech evolution, cloud, AI, Gen AI, and we just saw agentic, because of new connectivity with 5G, because of new sensor and Internet of Things, because of blockchain, and let's get excited for quantic, we have now new way to offer to our consumers, to people, ultra-personalization, to simplify their life and to be even more relevant. Exciting time. So at L'Oréal, we have been, for the last 15 years, 115 years, doing one thing, to help us stay relevant. We have been, what we say, seizing what is starting. It's all about curious, being really curious, cultivating this curiosity. And we have three pillars that have not changed, over the last years. There is science. We have more than 4,000 researchers that work on understanding the skin, the hair, the biology, and developing the best molecules. We have a tech pillars that has been accelerating a lot for the last decades. If you think about it, in 2010, it's a moment where really L'Oréal enter, and I like the history point actually of Content Square. It's really when we really enter and accelerate our digital transformation with 3 pillars: e-commerce acceleration, precision advertising, and social media. And if we follow back, this beauty tech transformation in 2018, this is a key moment for the group where we launch our beauty tech program. And the sign of it is the fact that we purchased a startup company called Modiface based in Canada that imagine a pool of experts in augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and they were developing virtual try-on. And it's the first time that L'Oréal didn't purchase a beauty brand, but a beauty tech brand that show a lot about the need for transformation. And the third pillar is creativity. We develop brands that inspire consumers. And of course, today with AI, we can really augment the science, the tech, and the creativity. And this is how we shape the future of beauty. But to bring personalization, we just discussed about data, and we need data. So at L'Oréal, we have this 16,000 terabytes of data. And what is important is not the size of the database only, it's really the quality of it. We have more than 150,000 annotations by dermatologists and by human experts. And really the quality and the human qualification of the data set is what makes it so unique and so different. We leverage, of course, a pool of experts, think about tech, data, AI, and we have amazing partners. I'm super happy to be here with Content Square today. So with all of that, how do we bring ultra personalization to everyone? We develop what we call Beauty for Each, powered by Beauty Tech, and let me be really concrete here. We have developed experiences that I'm going to detail in 1 minute, and they have now entered consumer life. So to give you an example, last year, we had more than 110 million of usage of our services across the globe, and we see really fast acceleration. So what we know is that consumers expect help to navigate the giant offers that exist on the market. So what are those services? What are we talking about? Consumers, because of this ocean of choice, they need help to be guided. And when you talk about e-commerce, people love to try before buying. And here we use augmented reality. And think about with your phone, you can open your phone, you are on a product page, you really hesitate between 2 lipsticks, and you can really try before buying. So these virtual try-ons, they are like fitting room. And they augment a lot conversion rate, of course, because people are reassured that the shades they are buying will fit to them. The second element is diagnostic. So here, it's more at a category level. You're wondering which hair care you need, which skin care you need. You have no clue about your skin type, and you really want help. So those diagnostics are really loved by consumers. They like to learn about their skin, and usually they have a positive impact on the average order value because consumers are more likely to understand their deep need and, for example, to have a full beauty routine instead of just having a product. But because we live in an exciting time, we don't stop here. The next frontier is all about prediction and coaching. Have you heard about longevity? There is a huge trend about people willing to live longer, better. And for that, we will help people to understand their skin, but also more likely how their skin is going to evolve and how to control their beauty trajectory. And this is a very exciting new frontier, and I'm going to tell you about that. And last but not least, it's all about coaching. You see, with the 2 first services, guide and diagnose, it's more a one-off. If you think about the consumer journey, people are really into buying, they think about a purchase. Coaching is more about being there when people need it and to be there, at different moments of their life. And it's all about thinking long-term relationship. It's all about retention. It's all about empathy and understanding how you can build this special relationship. So, how do we build beauty for each more personalized? I told you about longevity, and this is one area that we are really getting a lot into at L'Oréal. When we bring beauty tech services and experience, we can bring them online or in-store. Because on 3 of our divisions, we have the chance to have beauty professional, hairdresser, dermatologist, or beauty advisor. And here, our role with beauty tech and with AI is to augment them. So this is L'Oréal Cell Bioprint that has been announced at CES in Vegas this year. And what you can do is you can have a little swab of your skin. We will put then the element in a machine, and we will analyze biomarkers that will tell you your biological age, how your skin is more likely to evolve, and also how your skin is reacting to different ingredients and active to make sure we tailor the beauty routine just for you. But in fact, for one of our divisions, we don't have beauty professional. And the question here is, how do you bring services and personalized experience in a self-service environment? Imagine arriving in a store, 500 products, how do you choose your skincare? And people tell us they have to prepare this kind of shopping journey. So let me introduce you to Beauty Genius, which is your personal beauty assistant powered by AI. This has been launched already in L'Oréal USA last September, and I will show you a little video to understand what is in it. Great. So what would you have in your Beauty Genius? You'll have natural language conversation, and here we use Gen AI and agentic AI to even improve the flow of conversation. You will have skin diagnostic with computer vision and AI. You will have personalized recommendation, where we use our algorithm that we develop with our research and innovation team. And you will have virtual try-on to be able to try before buying. You can also click to retailers because we have integrated our retailers to be able to buy. So you understand that with those, we offer a totally new experience to our consumer. We are launching Beauty Genius like we launch cosmetic products. So here a little word from Eva Longoria.
AI Beauty Assistant by L'Oréal Paris. Hey, Beauty Genius, how can you help me look refreshed? Beauty Genius, essential.
Start the conversation now.
So what I want to share is that sometimes to launch this kind of new experience, we need to invest, in marketing, in services like we do with product. And this shows you how much L'Oréal is believing that the future of beauty is composed of products plus services. And of course, we'll need a total new set of analytics to help us, match the different points and understand the new consumer journey with it. I show you Beauty Genius, but we launched in the UK. You can download it on the Apple Store, Spot Scan Plus Coach, which is a new application to coach people suffering from acne. It's a holistic program of coaching. We did partnership with dermatologists, with Calm. We also integrate nutrition, sleep. As you can see, more and more we are moving to not only product, but really thinking as a consumer, as a person. I wanted also to show you that beauty is more inclusive. So here, some of the elements we have to integrate this beauty journey is first, we have inclusive data sets. Here we have partnership to really have the most inclusive data sets of skin, very important to fit the algorithm. We also work on giving access to beauty. This is Lancôme Apta that help people that suffer from mobility to apply makeup with a new system that will stabilize, the lipstick. And what they tell us is that they feel really empowered and they can take back control of their beauty routine. Of course, all of this beauty tech has a carbon footprint and an impact, and at L'Oréal we are really focused on it. So how can we leverage beauty tech to have also a positive impact and limit energy, carbon footprint, and also water? So it's all about beauty for each, more responsible. So I don't know if you know, but L'Oréal also produce hair dryers. This is the new Airlight Pro that is coming soon in the UK, already available in France and in the US, and it's saving 20% energy. We also have beauty tech to save water. This is Gyoza. That is a new device that helps us save water in your salon here in UK and Ireland, up to 69% thanks to fragmentation of the water, and we track the data and the water save, and we help salon to continue to save water and energy. All of that, what is really important, you can imagine with this beauty genius and this beauty text, is really to work on a strong, trustworthy iframe, and I'm sure you have them in your company. It's a work of every day, putting guardrail, making sure that we have human oversight, because we saw agent and we saw agent managing agent, but what is really important is to decide where we want to have this human oversight, because things can also go very wrong. So we have really strong principles, and we look at them, and we embrace technology, but with the right frame, which is, of course, super important. So what are the key learning? The key learning is consumer loves this personalization. What they tell us is they love to have a space to ask all their beauty questions. And this intimate space, sometimes they feel intimidated when they see beauty advisor, and they like here to ask all their questions. What we learn also is that it's very important to have the right data sets and to keep improving it, elevating it. Really, really important. We talk about knowledge graph, which is a kind of universe where you can make connection between everything you know about beauty, about your consumer, about the different type of behavior. And this is a new frontier, and we find it extremely exciting for that. And the last piece is start with AI. I think we all understand that the most important thing is putting those services in the hand of consumer as early as possible. We do new release of the product almost every week based on the consumer feedback. So listening, having a feedback loop, and then improving is super important. So I hope I show you today how we can develop beauty for each, more inclusive, more sustainable, more responsible. And I hope you can have a great day with CX Cycle to continue this journey to a personalized experience. Thanks.